so backed
We're
up.
so
We're so backed up too, and like.
I'm backed up as fuck for episode 40.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean,
Episode
like
40 down the
there's still 2 K-hole episodes that have to be edited.
Yeah. Well, I dropped the one.
Yeah, that was a interview. That was vault. When did you do that?
No, I didn't delete that one. I was talking about the one we did in Lex, but I think I did that one like a week or two ago.
I'm talking about the one you just dropped.
Oh, that one I just dropped. Yeah, I did that about 3 weeks ago, and then there's another interview I have from 2 weeks ago. I'm interviewing the whites.
Working in the shadows.
I am working in the shadows. Okay, hold on.
We need once we get 3 mics, it's a wrap.
It's wraps.
But now that you got the tripod and shit, now we've got to just get the camera.
Yeah.
We get the camera.
Because I have other tripods as well, but none of them have that little like. It's got like a little part you like screw into the bottom of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Dude, the service is butt cheeks down here.
In the dungeon?
Yeah,
in the K-hole dungeon? I have my improv class. They ask you about your day and shit. It's a very nice, welcoming place, of course. And they ask you about your days and shit. And I go in there and I talk about the podcast sometimes. And I've got these like 70-year-old ladies like saying down the K-hole. And it's pretty much the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's just... And they're hyped for you too. They're like, oh, that's awesome. Because they don't, maybe they wouldn't exactly agree with what some of the things I say on here, but when I talk to them in person, I'm like, they're just happy to be there. And the lights did that again. God damn it.
Big shouts out to her for taking my focus like that.
That's exciting stuff. Yeah. Shorty taking your focus away from the
big
art.
Shorty pulling from the parking lot.
She's outside the arena putting up shots?
Yeah, like what?
Let's make that a thing. Make these bitches put up jumpers, bro. Why are they not?
I mean...
Not Andrew Tate.
You just gotta be like... I mean, if you're a handsome single man, bro, and you're comfortable being handsome, or comfortable being single, you gotta be comfortably single. And like, be okay with it, and then you'll get blessed. Cause you could be approached like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's like...
What am I talking about? Yeah, I've never experienced that.
It's a day in my life. Psychologically, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about the patterns, like, if you want to be single and you're like, maybe not necessarily like, oh, I want to hook up with a bunch of girls, but I want to be a whore. Yeah. I want to be single and like, maybe
get some chlamydia or something.
Yeah, maybe just like
get some clap.
Maybe just have some very non-serious like
a situationship is what the girl. It was what the girlies would call it. A situationship.
Situationship, I believe, you got to have a lot of feelings. You got to have feelings attached to it. A situationship can't just be someone's hooking up with you and you're twisted and in with them emotionally. You know what I mean? This is more like a fling, like a fling. Yeah, just like
a fling is less.
Just like flings that like, flings that are like, you know. But if you want to be single and like have just have casual relations, you know what I mean?
I only had casual relations with that woman.
You can't see yourself as a boyfriend in every girl you associate with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or guy, I guess.
That's a problem I have with I'm trying to make everyone happy all the time. So any amount of affection given to me is like, holy shit.
I noticed this because I'm not really like, I'm not super, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not like super, in it for that. I usually go for a good time, and I notice a lot of guys like when they'll go for, and their goal will be to get with a girl, and it'd be like
I want to go to the orchard.
It'd be like that almost never works in those social settings because you don't like it just never works. Like if you go to have a good time, instead I've noticed that's like it's a lot less stressful.
What about the guys that are like that walk around with meta glasses on? What kind of archetype of romantic person are they? Are they just a whore, or are they just like?
What do you mean, like recording?
Like the guys that like walk around like in I
like,
guess it's kind of adjacent as the people that do like drunk interviews on like state streets and stuff, where there's like a bunch of drunk young people at, where they're like,
Yeah,
where Haktua was found at, like
that's like street interview. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's cool.
and like the
it's
guys,
good.
like,
It's good for like fucking views though.
yeah, yeah, but it's like the guy that's got the meta glasses on. He just gets up and starts spitting some game, and everyone's like looking at him when he walks by, and everyone gets like the slow mo pictures of everyone going, "Oh my god, he's so fucking hot."
Yeah, and I like fucking. I think that shit's like, I don't think that shit should be popping like it does.
It's weird recording people like that. I don't know. You'd have a problem with your government doing it. Why the fuck should this random dude be secretly recording you?
I'm not. Yeah, like what the fuck?
Just record me normally.
Like there's a dude we go to jiu-jitsu with. He puts the meta glasses on his bag and records the class, but he don't speak English, so he could go back over and look at the moves, because it's harder to learn fucking jiu-jitsu if you don't have...
Is that guy dangerous? That sounds like a dangerous man.
Hell yeah, he's fucking dangerous.
If he's not speaking English and he's just...
It's not... It's his English... He knows very little English, yeah. And he still goes, you know what I mean?
What language does he speak?
He's...
Okay, yeah. It's in his blood to...
I mean,
to roll.
He's
a roller.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little...
I got to thinking about that.
He loved the halftime show.
I got to thinking about that whenever you said what. I maybe shouldn't have said that. But.
Yeah, guy's good. That's like, those guys are like fighters, like hand-to-hand combat kind of things, right?
He's a dog.
Yeah. That's
he's a dog for sure.
Yeah, the way Americans predator strike people, that guy is fucking...
He's super good at wrestling.
I bet, bro.
But if you don't have somebody explain it to you in English, it can get kind of hard, you know what I mean?
Oh, is he a beginner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of good. That's crazy. That thing falls.
But he wrestled though, so like it's like
okay.
In jiu-jitsu, it's like wrestling is like it's like a fucking awesome base.
Yeah.
Cause like
it's also a sport where you're doing a lot of communicating with.
Like when you're not sweeping, when you're not passing the guard, you're wrestling. Like when you're not playing the guard, you're...
Is that where you're like moving your arms and you're trying to like get the leverage on the other person?
Yeah, when you're not playing guard, you're wrestling.
Yeah.
And wrestling is like fun. It's like very fundamental for where to have your body. You know,
putting weight in different places.
Yeah, where to distribute your weight, all of that, and it's like, it's great, bro. Like they say, you know, wrestling and UFC, it's not the same as grappling though. You know what I mean? But it just gets deep. I wish we had the audience for that.
The fighting audience.
Mm-hmm.
Now, shout out to the guy that asked if we were on drugs last time. He said, "I've sensed a drug in this video," and I said, "Nothing here, sir."
Which one was it?
It was the last one we did with you and I. The one before this.
I could have been off an Adderall.
Just a little Addy.
Yeah.
It was a post school day.
Yeah. I'm a student. I'm not gonna apologize for that.
Yeah, take your performance enhancing drugs.
I be getting stoned too.
Take your school drugs.
Take my peptides.
Yeah. Am I frame mogging you right now?
Is that how you feel?
Am I frame mogging right now?
Are you?
The internet's ruined, right?
The internet is so ruined, bro.
And I feel like very recently, people have just started creating words out of nowhere, or maybe like these like niche words have just come into the zeitgeist. Look at you over there cheesing.
She said this out. They really be giving any man podcast equipment, huh? I'm cheesing because she got me.
She's on us.
Yeah, she got me.
She's on your head.
That was a good one.
That's ridiculous. That's cold.
Yeah, I fuck with it though.
That's good. Now just say something just unreasonable. Does she like it when she gets a pick of the mic? Does she like mic picks?
She doesn't realize these. If they would just watch, they'd realize how much they would tune in.
Yeah, because they run her, would they be like, yes?
Because that's why a lot of my friends don't promote this, is because I'm technically a Democrat. I'm fundamentally a Democrat. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get a compilation of you, Kyle, where it's I'm a Democrat, I'm a socialist, I'm a communist. Because in at least 4 episodes,
Well,
I can
that's in the
remember.
that's all on the left.
I know. I just love it. It's just fundamentally at the base. I'm this and I'm that, and it's awesome because yeah, it's all true. It's all on the left side. It's not like it's anything different really. It's all the same genre.
But it's like
Politics.
it's a mixture of like we have one of the larger nation. We have an enormous nation, and I'm really just anti-capitalist. You know what I mean? And
I'm unfortunately feeding into the capitalist system. I would love to sell stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna fucking use it if I got to.
Yeah. The old sickle and hammer doesn't work too well when you can't afford a home.
Yeah, I mean,
In those villages, you can get your your communistic housing apartment or whatever those complexes that all.
there's a reason that there's places that fight against communism. We lead the fight in that.
Yeah.
And we're considered a world power, like a world power, you know what I mean? And then there's a reason why in places they don't, and in fact they are communists, that they're also world powers.
Yeah, everyone's their own world power if you want to say it.
You know what I mean? So
I do like that people on the internet have started to call, we're dead.
Mm.
God damn it.
It's okay, I got Zins.
Oh God, so I can just...
Um,
So the world power, like people are calling out Americans like, oh, this is third world nation. This is third world nation. Just hitting us with the Uno reverse.
and like, so, there you go. And these like,
Are these some insane strength?
no, these are just regular cigs. That's what it says on the thing, but
Laced with MDMA.
the files, there's so much more than there's so much more on these files than just like the conspiracy shit come true. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like
I have a problem with the system, not the...
no, like you gotta go ahead and assume that all this, like even the cures for cancer, the fucking the cures to all these disasters and problems we have as a nation. You know what I mean? Like it's the solutions and exposure of like deep state fucking flaws and corruption and shit. You got to go ahead
and it's happening right in front of our faces too, because you see Pam Bondi at that hearing and she's talking about the Dow being up and all of these like economical things that are like, oh my God, America's doing so well and it's prospering monetarily wise, but I mean, we're fucking and sucking your kids and selling them to the highest bidder.
And a friend of mine made a good point, like it came out that the dude who owns the pictures, the picture company that's done our pictures throughout schools for like the past like 70 years.
Oh yeah.
Is like tight with Jeff Epstein. So for 3 generations almost, they've been getting our pictures, our addresses, and all that.
Damn, and they never chose me. That's fucked.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna come. Well, I guess they would.
At no point I was like, what kind of part of the list do you think?
Even it's like how there's not that many sick fucks who like go out here and are stealing kids. Like, no, this is system. Like this.
Maybe there's
this
that
kid,
many sick fucks, but there's not enough sick fucks with enough money and capital to be
I'm talking like when kids go missing after school vanish without a trace.
Yeah. Or
they fire drill at school, and you know what I mean. It was just they slipped out. No, like it'd be shit like that. You know what I mean? And this shit is. I mean, I've been saying it. It's fucking comical. I've been saying it almost 2 years now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be 2 years coming up on 420.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years I've been saying this shit that has come out in the Epstein files. But I mean, anybody could have, you know what I mean? But I like...
Because it's not that hard to like you whenever they first drop the files, right? they gave us a little bit, and then it's all redacted, of course.
Yeah.
And as soon as they started doing that, that's just the
But
clear
the fucking
fire sign
the
that,
redacted,
they're hiding something.
Even the non-redacted files are not going nowhere. Like I said, like they're not going. They're going to be somewhere. They're not getting. They cannot be destroyed. Shit like that is never going to be destroyed.
Yeah, because somebody's probably taken it off someplace and sold it to somebody else.
You don't just exchange emails with a fucking Rothschild.
Yeah, as corrupt as our nation is, someone has already sold it to somebody for something.
As big as you can be and as rich and famous as you can be, you don't just fucking communicate with a Rothschild.
Yeah. Or I'm thinking
exchange emails at that.
Yeah, I mean you're on a list for that for sure. Like, but I'm saying I really do agree with that. I also think that like I feel like at some point they're gonna have to do damage control because they said today or what was it yesterday that like if they prosecute all the people on the list, the system will fail. But that they'll slowly and they'll use that as like political power. They'll use the exchanging of dropping people from the Epstein file for like political favors in other places. I think. I just think that they're gonna use the Epstein files as like a bet, like a I don't know.
I'd say it's not nearly as civil as that, or nearly as.
I bet
it's there's way more complexity going into the process of how this.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, it's crumbling in front of them. Their whole there's thing is falling.
This is a distraction because there's gonna be a war breakout. There's either going to be a war breakout or there's going to be, or right now there is like some sort of, I don't know, it's hard to say. I've purposely stayed away from like paying attention to what, like keeping up with what the fuck's going on really.
Yeah, I don't get too much in the nitty gritty. I've seen
and
that
our job is this like for this like digital archive of journalism. You know what I mean? Like, because we got to look at it as like that too. It's like we're gonna try to make jokes and make it funny, but digestible way. So I've kind of neglected that duty I owe to be able to have the credentials to talk about this shit.
Yeah,
but I swear to God, it makes you miserable when you do. Like sometimes it can make you miserable when you are too on top of what's going on because you notice this shit and then you're saying it and it's like damn. So I want to build a platform because
that's also by design because if you're consuming all this content that's so negative all the time, like then you're gonna like spiral and then you're gonna be like you just be paranoid out of your fucking skull because you think everything behind the doors sometimes is just a fucking boogeyman, but really it's just a Jewish guy trying to get somebody to as a state representative.
I think we should send you to a 2-year program for fucking digital.
Send who?
You.
To where? Dagestan for 3 years?
Yeah. 3 year, one phone call.
3 years in Tel Aviv? Forget about it?
Yeah, phone call once every 6 months, forget about it. No, I send you to community college for I don't know, digital.
I'll bully the pregnant mothers. I'll bully the single moms.
Some sort of digital production where you get cold with this.
CapCut's doing us wonders. It's pretty baseline, pretty simple. I need Fiverr. I need access to a good Fiverr guy. I need to find a man in Pakistan that can.
We need to rent that place out that over there by Broadway.
What place? The hairdressing place right next to it?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like a little one room, got a bathroom. It's like a little studio, but I'm serious, bro. It'll be fucking. I
would love the idea of a studio. It's just.
And we fucking could deck it out, soundproof it a little bit.
Do a little soundproofing.
Make our own studio.
Yeah.
Maybe that's for in the future, but
I would probably find myself if we worked there. If that would be the dream where we could work there and not work a normal job. I feel like I'd get drunk at San Juan's across the street. I feel like you'd find me blacked out there every single day listening to mariachi music.
Well, I like your networking I like how you network. It would really help if we could ever get Andy back. It'd be good if we're taking
t-shirts.
We're taking applications locally. we're not going to say where locally, but if you want to be our tech support slash
we won't ask you to redeem any gameplay cards.
reference. I'm good to make it worth your while. Both of us are.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could put on your college resume that you worked for a summer at the K-Hole Institute?
Wouldn't it be nice if we if we actually made some money off of this, and then we could pay you to,
Yeah, I don't even need to make money off it right now. I mean, this is a $10 gig right now. I just don't want to do it just for the pure hassle of it, because I could shit these out, because this is like, we're Snapchatting and podcasting. Well, I think we've figured it out. I think we can do it. I've also been doing some stand-up recently. I've been really enjoying that.
Yeah, no, you're going to have to... Everybody's going to have to check out K-Hole stand-up, obviously. I'm going to have to go to it.
Dude, I got high one night and I sat in my bed and I was like, oh, we could do a live podcast one day. A live podcast would be sick. Get a bunch of the fellas from town, get them there, get them all liquored up. Have an interactive game show. I don't know. Live podcast. Pin the tail on the hermaphrodite. I don't know. It's limitless, really. I feel like I've hit this part where I'm making shit.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm making
that's
shit.
Why I guess the step for me is to get an actual computer, like a PC, and start.
CapCut can run on anything. I mean, and that's just the free shit. I mean, people probably use Adobe Flash. What is that, DaVinci and shit? I talked to some of the guys that do the guy that I had on last week, or not last week, but the podcast we shot before this, but he went to college for it, and he says the stuff we got going on is pretty alright for the amount of money we've put into it. Like, it's pretty good return on investment kind of deal.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad necessarily, but hopefully Bronson sticks with his. Shout out to Bronson at the World Needs Therapy.
That's the name of it?
I think that's what it is.
That's the name of it. Sick.
Hopefully he sticks with it and we kind of collaboratively figure it out together as two. You know what I mean?
We could do some cool shit, I think.
Because
I love seeing Neil the Rookie with a mic in his hand.
Yeah. Bro.
That's the most exciting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I guess the next step would be starting a TikTok, a K-Hole TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
I forgot the name. I forgot the Instagram name, just nothing's been posted on it.
Yeah, we'll get in there and really customize it. And
I also need to do that for my other shit. Oh.
But we figured that out. I'm telling you, the camera's going to be a big one, though.
The camera?
Because when you see, it's when they can pick,
You can tell for sure from the
yeah.
from the thumbnail that this is shot on an iPhone 13 mini.
Yeah. I mean, hell, even mine. I'm gonna get a new one, but even mine would probably.
The newest ones, the guy once again, the photography guy, he said that the newest iPhones shoot on 8K, and you can change you put it on cinematography mode, and you can change the frames per second on it, and you can turn it to 8K or something like that. It's pretty nice. So
that's insane, dude.
Yeah. So and he showed me
pretty good specs,
and it was just looking through a window. Really, it was really cool.
Yeah, and we get to that. We gotta definitely get more episodes for sure.
Yeah, 40. This is it. Almost 50.
40, and that's crazy. Almost 2 years. That is so insane.
28. 20. That's keeping with me too.
You've really put out, man.
I love it.
You really have.
We've got big plans.
I gotta make sure, because people ask me, a lot of people ask me I guess what they're getting at when they ask me these sort of things is what's sort of your guys' roles. It was bro, this is both our podcasts, if anyone's ever wondering, but you're the producer, you know what I mean, of the podcast. Sort of. You're we're both owners, but you're like the CEO. You're like the president
I
of the
just
party.
manage it.
Yeah, you're like the manager. You like the manager of it.
You keep me motivated. You ask about doing episodes. It's a
I'm-
very 50-50 thing. You keep us on track, and the goal is in mind.
I sort of structure everything and make sure we're getting at least something done.
Yeah.
And you got to be that glue. Like there's a lot of times that I want to. Like there's times I really want to, and we do have banger episodes, and then there's times, but I gotta be consistent appearance. Because once we get to where we could have 3-4 guests, we'll probably have a lot of guests on all the time.
Yeah, because there's a literal infinite amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
I want. Like people usually start podcasts like to promote their shit. Like I just like podcasting just because it's like being on the radio. Like
yeah,
it's just talking, and that's cool.
Yeah, and if you could, and our thing is we make this always free, and then we, as I continue with the martial arts, as I continue through medical, you know what I mean? Like I'll pick up people and crowd, and you know what I mean? I'll meet, and then you likewise, and then we'll get recognition.
And once again, us bringing insane groups of people together.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking to some doctors, lots of doctors in my improv class. Fun, and like I learn like 3 new words every week I go to improv class.
Oh, I guarantee.
It's fucking insane. And they're not even trying to be like, insert 5-syllable word here. No, they're just talking normally, and I'm like,
improv class is hilarious.
Dude, it's fun. It's a fun time. I like a creative, fun, safe space. I tone it down. I don't hit them with the raunchy stuff because that's not what that's for.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And I bet that could be challenging. Like keeping it PG-13 stand up.
Yeah, like even one time we had like a scene where we were doing something, and I said something about a koala having chlamydia. She's like, nah, next new choice, and then immediately the girl next to me just starts like, it's a koala with an itchy hooch, and everyone just geeks out. But it's a fun time.
Yeah, no, that's killer, dude.
It's a fun space, and we go out to eat sometimes. It's a hoot and holler. The guy we had on last week, he was or the episode that was posted today. He's in it.
And we still gonna have to do a trip where we get a lot of media. We get the mics and we get a lot of media when we're just
out and about.
Yeah,
a vlog and a half.
Vlog, dude. We've been talking about that.
I don't know, vlogging in 2026. I mean, 2026 is the new 2016. I've been thinking about that hard, and not in the way of a nostalgic view like how people view the 90s. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a genuinely monumental time.
I'd say we run it up and then we do like a trip where we go to like.
I'd love to go to Dolly World.
I would say it'd be cooler to vlog in like.
Go to Dolly World off 3 tabs of acid.
Florida or something.
Where'd we go in Florida?
Orlando.
The O.
Mm-hmm. We got like go to the casino. I guess you couldn't film in the casino.
Go find the leather people, and that's just talking about the Floridian.
Just like kind of do stuff or do something outdoorsy.
Yeah, go to a mangrove or something. Fun places to paddle. I love East Coast ecosystems. Big fan of that
some
shit.
of the best.
The West has got fucking plains and fucking cool mountains. Yeah, cool mountains, but it's like the snow-capped mountains. Those are always like cool. It's fucking cold all the time. Kentucky, temperate rainforest, pretty cool stuff. We got salamanders and whatnot. It's pretty nice. That's something I definitely want to do with the K-hole cleanup. That's my big Coke idea. That's not I didn't come up with on Coke, but it's just one of those like stupid ideas where like I plan it out in my head where I'm like, oh God, I want to clean up the highways of Kentucky and do a podcast. I don't know. That's my big crazy idea is podcasting while cleaning up a roadway.
That is a little crazy, honestly. It'd be loud. That's
It
kind
would
of
be loud.
that's kind of what I've
maybe
been
not on
thinking
these
about.
highways.
That's what I think about with doing the vlog.
I don't know.
Maybe it'd be cooler in I don't know. Maybe it'd be cooler in a different country.
I don't have a fucking passport.
Yeah, you need to get that. And a car.
Cars here. The car is coming. When these taxes come back, people start selling their shit because they can't pay anything back.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Trickle down economics right
tax
there.
Down. Tax. It's called a tax time trolley.
Tax is trickling up this time.
Oh my god.
I'm taking from the weak and the needy. Speaking of the weak and the needy, when the fuck are they going to get that Save-A-Lot fixed? Every day I see that judicial building going up.
No, sorry, they're not fixing that. They're doing something else, but it won't be a Save-A-Lot guaranteed.
That is not right.
It needs to be fucking torn down and restart something new.
You got to drive halfway across town for food. And you already are driving by the skin of your balls.
You gotta drive through town and not go through the fucking front entrance of it.
Yeah.
Dude, we come from the most tweaker town.
It shouldn't be a tweaker town.
Absolute tweaker town. But
you got to work the line. You got to stay up. You got to be active. You got to work the line.
same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Along the podcast or along the what's going on now. We have fucking ice is still. The ice situation is still.
It's not thawing.
Rampant. It's not thawing, and it's still heading. We're still heading towards civil war.
And that's why on March.
Hopefully, the Epstein files.
March 28th, we'll be at the No Kings, No whatever protest. I forgot the name of it. That's pretty bad to promote a protest and you don't know what it's called. Planned on going to one last year, but at that point I was like, Trump's not that bad, right, guys? And then he started doing all of the shit he did. And
Trump the stump.
Yeah, the stump.
He looks like a fucking wart.
He does look like a work. He's got his posture irritates me.
Yeah, no, he's like.
He's got the same posture of like an elite from Halo.
Yeah, no. He's got. You're right. He's got the same posture. He's got the same posture as. What's that dude's name? Marcus Savage of Gears.
Yeah. He looks like a 40K character. Could we get into... What if we started... I've always had this dream for us to like be like commentators of like sports.
I would love that.
Like we commentate like a 40K hammer like tournament.
I think I swear I've got way too much going on in my head sometimes to talk.
That's all I want to do. Sometimes I'll get drunk. I used to, at least. I would get really drunk and I would play like round-based competitive games. I would die and just full volume. And it's a 4v5 retake here, 2 minutes left, and then just insert all the bullshit game words, and it's fun. I don't know.
I need you to download Siege.
I can't, bro. I can't. It's just too big. It's too big of a commitment.
It's not.
I have to relearn all the characters. I picked up Overwatch again today.
It's not even a commitment. You just if you got people to play with, it's not.
We've been on Rocket League. Jace got the paper chase got on it today. We ran it up on there.
I'm already good enough to carry everybody. That's the thing.
You can't carry that game. No one can.
Yes, you can.
It's so hard. Consistently, I'm so bad though. You don't understand.
No,
it's a 4v5.
No, it's not.
I can play Clash and Montane, and that's it.
You got to play Blackbeard now.
Blackbeard, is that the new Shield character?
Yeah. You go crouching, it's like you're like Blitz.
I need to get another terabyte on my shit. Is what I need.
You're like Blitz, but you could aim and he turns it sideways. You're still shielded up. Yeah, you're still like partially.
Average R6 gameplay right here.
It works. If I had mouse and key, I'd be way more filthy. I'd be way more flickative.
When I was about to stop playing, I was getting it to where my lean buttons were on my mouse. I was getting the cheesy aim down.
That's what you gotta do,
I
bro.
gave up on it.
Bro, that's what you gotta do. Cause I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you really don't know what to do.
I'd probably put a good 300 hours in it, but like, it's new. CJX is fucking diff.
Well, ranked is the same. It's still the same. Still the same thing.
Yeah.
But they do have the new modes and stuff, which are even more fun, in my opinion.
That new mode where it's like domination.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you enjoy that?
Yeah. Well, you go in there and you defend it. It's like an area. Or you, like, they still have you could secure. You could capture a hostage and shit like that.
I've been disappointed in the games recently. I feel like nothing's been scratching that itch.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just they're saying Ark is the new.
And they're wrong.
Yeah,
They're wrong. That game, it'll be good for a while, but
yeah,
the skill ceiling will get too high, and the casual people that love this peanut dickhead, this fucking VTuber.
Yeah.
I have a friend that's a big fan of him. I was like, this is just a VTuber, bro. And he's like, well, actually,
I'm already knowing.
dude, it's a VTuber. Yeah, I can see his mouth.
That mode of ultimate callouts. That's why Fort is still relevant. That's why Apex. I might go back to Apex. I don't know.
I would get into Apex. I'll play Apex. I'll play Apex. I'll play fucking Apex.
I have it downloaded. We'll run that shit tonight.
I'm definitely gonna have to install it. That's an 80 gigabyte game.
Yeah, well, that'll be in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, that'll be in the next one. We'll come back with a regroup of how quickly we fucking uninstalled it because we just got kind of jumped.
Maybe we'll record this and pin the game footage to the.
It's just me getting res me. Shield up, you fucking idiot.
What, Davis? What are
you doing? Bro, he counter-strafed across the map, and you're going to have to deal with the PC dudes.
I could deal with them because I have aim assist.
You do have aim assist. Those are my favorite comments. I've seen enough nerf aim assist or whatever. I've seen enough nerf whatever. Something.
And plus, like, I play with super high sense too, and it's just like you gotta. I mean, yeah, I can't move like a sweat on the mouse and key.
Yeah.
But like I said, aim assist. I have someone who is on mouse and key. You know.
When they meet together.
If you have someone who's good support, then.
That's all I play.
Bueno.
That's all I play in any video game is support.
Damn, this has got me in the mood. I think we're at a good point.
Good point. About to get real fried and I think we should watch Apex gameplay while we smoke.
I would have to agree.
I think that'll be a great time. Thank you for episode 40. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a blessed to be back.